Yo. Oh man.
Yo.
It's that day.
I know. It's that off day. We had that holiday and just throwing people off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so what's up, good people? Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend.
Hope y'all
Memorial
enjoyed y'all
Day.
holiday. Happy Memorial Day to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. It's cashless stuff, so I'm sure.
Yeah, y'all already know I'm Jazz.
That's just fuck yeah.
And y'all. So we appreciate y'all tuning in.
We sure do. Hey man, tell somebody to subscribe. One person. We just asking y'all one person. The subscribers we do have, one person. Y'all ask one person to subscribe. We appreciate y'all. If y'all do that, please and thank you. You know what I'm saying? We sure would.
Hey, so we finna get it rocking with y'all today.
Yes.
So the topic of the day is: can a platonic friendship? Can you have a platonic friendship with the ex?
With an ex. Don't just say friend
Yeah.
now. With an ex.
With the ex.
That's the most important part. Is that ex?
Cause we already know
Yeah.
it's with a friend. But like, can they just keep it on that level with the ex though?
Yeah, I've been doing the pants off dance.
Ooh. That's that baby mama double back shit.
Ooh. No, that's that relationship. That's that crazy relationship when you the baby mama or the baby daddy, but like that's still mine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga.
how you claiming somebody else?
That
I
got
wouldn't be-
somebody else probably.
Right.
Or not even
That
know
smashing, that sliding, you know what I'm saying? Sneaky linking.
that. Right.
Because
Hey,
motherfuckers good for sneaky linking
and
now.
that's the main reason why a lot of people don't trust that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like you can, personally.
I think you can. I definitely
But the
do.
problem is like either insecurity in your partner or you a cheater yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or all kind of stuff. So it's like what can be, I feel like we said, I agree that you can have that friendship, and I also feel like it could also be very helpful if you just have boundaries and be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much key.
I think that's the top key. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, some people don't respect that it's over. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got boundaries. A lot of people ain't got boundaries. A lot of people just out here just
like
road
you said,
rage.
that's
You know what
still
I'm saying?
mine. No, it's not.
Right.
Like, no.
That it's not yours. When it's done and over with, y'all done moved and went separate ways. If somebody has moved on, allow them to move on. Allow them to get to where they trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? You the past. We ain't got to keep dragging the past out. I don't care how many years y'all been with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let that go.
Hey, for real.
Let that go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, past. Just because y'all got a past don't mean y'all got a future.
Right.
Like, for real. Let it go. Y'all got a baby together. You know what I'm saying? Co-parent. Co-parents is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, living in the same house or no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to trick people. Right. Stop trying to trick people. People be having kids with other people and they be trying to trick that person into, you know what I'm saying, you can't see the kid if you don't come over here. You can't, you know what I'm saying, interact with the child if you ain't with me and stuff like that.
Here,
right. It takes two to tangle and it takes two to make that baby. You know what I'm saying? So allow that person to be in that baby's life. You know what I'm saying? Then you around here talking about that person is a deadbeat parent.
No, they really not. It's
they
just
not.
They want to deal with you.
They don't, right. They setting boundaries and you don't like that. When people start setting boundaries, other people who don't have boundaries don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they should be able to come in and out of your life as they please.
Right.
That's not respectful.
No.
They don't care about what you trying to do with yourself. They ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, uplift you, motivate you. They trying to tear you. They toxic. So toxic people want you to be toxic with them, and they're gonna find any type of way for you to be toxic with them. Don't allow them into your personal space. Don't allow them to steal your positive energy.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Especially when kids come into play, because a person will want to see their child with, but they don't want to deal with the person. The person just can't get it right. Then that's when you gotta get courts involved and all that unnecessary stuff. It's just been like, respectful, understanding, and accepting that it's over, and that you can't take away from your child. That's because you want to have your cake and eat it too. If that's no longer the position, then don't take away from your child. Because some people, sad to say, like, you know what? Hey, I'll talk to them on in a later time because I don't want to deal with that. And it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now the child feel like, that this person, the absent parent, don't want to be there, but really it's not. And some people, if they want to be there, they can. Yeah, they can be there. They want to be there, but there's a strong force, which is the other parent, preventing that. And like people think like, okay, you can't stop that, but really it can, because that become irritating, it becomes stressful, draining. You always arguing with that person. Nobody want to deal with that. So really, you're not losing, your child losing.
your girlfriend can't be around my kid, or your boyfriend can't be around, what?
Right.
Why?
Why? You like, if the person,
if they're being respectful, you know what I'm saying?
Treating your child right, you know what I'm saying? And taking care of your child, helping whoever, the mom or dad, whatever, take care of your child, whatever, they're respectful to what y'all got going on, you know, as being parents and all that. What's the problem? Like,
right. Y'all could be platonic friends. Y'all could be cool. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for, it shouldn't be the new girlfriend gotta, you know, I don't really want her shorty at my party because I know how she is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it don't even be like you mad at the kids. It's just like, you know, the kid could be cool. It's just like, damn, like, man, I got to deal with this parent and I don't feel like I should be able, I don't feel like I have to deal with that parent. And they shouldn't. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Grow the hell up.
Right.
It's over.
And like my reason for feeling like you could have a relationship, you know, like that type of relationship with your ex, because like your ex is a bit like, especially as long as the boundaries are set with that, because I got some cool exes, straight up. They cool. I'm respectful to their relationship. They respectful to my relationship. Right. We don't talk on no sexual type of level at all.
Because you know what it is.
Right. And so
I've been there and done that.
Been there and done that and been far over with. Years over with. And it's just a mutual respect thing that we have for each other. So I got exes right now. If I wanted to and chose to, I could call them right now and talk to them about anything under the sun. Why? Because I know we got that closeness, which is one of the characteristics of, you know, of platonic. You know what I'm saying? We got that closeness. We trust each other. You know, we understand each other. If you've been in a relationship with your partner, you can't always go to your partner and tell them about themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you dealing with war.
Right. When you dealing with family members, you can't always go to your family and tell them about your partner, because now they creating conflicts, problems and shit. Because now your family ain't gonna like your partner and all that shit. You don't need that. Sometimes having an ex who know you or whatever and keeping it respectful. Hey man, look, this is what I'm going to, because my ex, they tell me straight up, like, no, you tripping. You know, it ain't her. I know how you know what?
Are. Sometimes it be your exes that can tell you that and be telling you that respectfully. Like, they don't care about your feelings. No, they care about your feelings, but they ain't gonna protect your. They gonna tell you right then, hey, Jazz, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop playing. If that's where you want to be, because you can't come back here. If that's where you want to be, then you need to do right. You need to stop acting like that, and this is what you need to do. They not scared to tell you that. Sometimes friends be scared to tell you like, oh, gee, nah, leave her, leave her,
right?
Fuck her.
Or they're like, you know, they don't be wanting to get in the middle of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know, but understand when you got that like having that relationship with like an ex who been there, done that with you, know your ways, know how you are. Yeah. You know, we mature. You know, we still got some. When we get angry, we got some of the same actions. When we do certain shit, that's the same action that they probably already saw. Yeah. So. If I'm doing something, whatever, now, if I have like a little altercation, I'm like, you know what, this is a situation where they're like, you know what, you overreacted, you know, or you ain't overreact, but like, you know, you need to go about it a different way, you know what I'm saying? And like, I love that shit. Be open with me, cause like my ex called me, tell me they did some dumb stuff, like, you stupid. I tell them straight like, yeah, you bogus, you shouldn't have did that, and I know how you are, I know how your attitude is, so I already know how you went about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give each other, we feed each other that type
and you know you can't lie to them.
Right. Right, and vice versa. You know,
even if they be you be trying to make up a story, you be trying to make it sound good. They'll be sitting on the phone like,
I'm like,
you didn't do that shit. You didn't say that shit. Right? You went in. You ain't. Tell me the story one more time.
Right, one more. So his friend, she's supposed to be his friend. She texted him, but they go out together and they went boom, whatever. They chilling with. But he ain't asked me to go, so I think they. So I ain't say nothing. I just went up there and asked. What's
so you ain't say nothing. That's how you said it.
That's how you went.
You said it just like that.
You went what the
right. You ain't go like that. I know you. Like they quick to tell you like you ain't do that shit like that. Like. Now that you got that story out the way, tell me the truth. Tell me how you really did it. Because I know that story ain't the truth.
Yeah, I got one friend. We got this type of relationship. Soon she tell me the story, however she tell it, I know her so well, I could put the story exactly. And then when I talk to the dude, exactly what I thought. Exactly, you bugging, bro. Like, chill out. It's not like that. Right. Leave that man alone. Because sometimes people, you know, they ain't never wrong. You know what I'm saying? Especially females. I ain't gonna lie. You know, when they got a heterosexual relationship, it's always the guy they want to blame and shit. And half the time, it don't even be the guys. Many times, guys be all chill, laid back, you know, just chilling majority of the time. And then it be the female who want to act all loud and act all crazy and stir up some trouble and shit. And I'd be like, nah, man, you know what? You know how she is. I know how she is. I know that shit didn't happen like that. I know she went off the scale. And then when you say it again, so you did this and he just did that. Then I'm like, oh, okay, now you see you wrong, right? Go apologize. Cook that man some dinner or something,
right?
Like, yeah.
And sometimes you do need that, like something, because it keeps you balanced. If you right all the time, you just walking around this motherfucker like you can't nothing be done to you, can't nobody say nothing to you, and then you don't want to be living no life like that. Like I'm right all the time, like. This whole time I've been around here with food on my face and nobody said nothing. You just let me walk around looking goofy.
I hate that. Because it be people like that.
Why? Motherfuckers be scared to tell you, no, you wrong. Sit your goof ass down. Like, you wrong.
And admit it. Hey, it is what it is.
Right. It's okay if you wrong. I promise you, it's okay. It's not going to hurt none. You just... In the future, you're gonna laugh that shit off. I'm trying to tell you. But you have to have people that you able to, you know what I'm saying, be comfortable with. Because a lot of people ain't comfortable with their friends with telling them a lot of stuff. A lot of people ain't comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, telling people that they wrong, you know what I'm saying, and you need to revamp how you said it. You need to go back and you need to apologize. And sometimes it is your ex that tell you, like, no. Go, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do
without too many words.
Right.
I know how you are, and then some of them like, I know how you are. Okay, yeah, okay. I kind of did the story up a little bit.
I put extra because I know. Hey, hey, listen. If I get to telling you a story, it's gonna be a whole new. I'm baking a cake with extra icing on there with fruit in the middle. Oh, I'm doing it up real nice.
Right. Hey. And I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I ain't do nothing wrong.
Right.
When it's my part, I'm gonna speak calmly. But when it's they turn, they all turned up. Nah, it was opposite way around.
So you was turned up? Oh, when she swung, you didn't do nothing?
No.
You ain't do nothing.
Yeah, I just stood there. Like, I ain't even, like, I just walked away. Nah, so most of the time, that's a lot.
Like, how the car door get broke if you just walked away?
She was so angry. She like, so you had no play in it?
You ain't had no play in it. Like, they know you. So, I mean, I feel like long as it respect that, they respect your spouse, they respect their own spouse. It takes maturity. It takes people mature enough to understand that relationship is over. It's the past. It's the past. We gonna move forward, but we gonna move forward in friends. I don't understand why people have to break up and it has to be drama immediate. Like, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we broke up because you cheated on me. You gonna stay mad at that shit forever?
That's been 5 years, bitch.
You gonna forever?
5 years for 2 minutes.
Like forever, you gonna keep bringing that up. That's how you know you ain't got over it. That's how you know you still toxic and you still carrying that shit on into your new relationship. If you over it, you should be able to talk to people. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, at the band, we can go out for drinks and talk, and you can bring your girl. I'm gonna bring my girl or whoever they with. You know what I'm saying? Because all my exes went back to guys. I think I was like horrible. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me.
This shit for me.
It wasn't me. It was them.
They was confused.
They
it is what it is.
That's what had happened. There's nobody to tell you that I'm wrong, okay?
Like, real shit, I got an ex right now. She cool as hell, right? She had hit me up like, hey, why don't you and your lady, y'all come over, me and my lady, we doing like a couples thing or whatever, you know?
Oh, shit.
I'm like, okay, cool. I had something to do, but I was like, I'll let you know what's going on, how it is, you know? But, like, I love that and I respect that because, like, you know, it's like, she respect what we got going on. I respect what they got going on. And like, we comfortable enough with each other. Like, I don't care about, I love to see my exes with people. Like, especially if they're happy. I like to see them happy. And like, seeing her happy, like, that makes me happy. Like, okay, good. You doing your shit. You older now. You more mature. You got your own thing. We were younger at the time when we were talking.
Right.
So, like, we both grown up, you know, and did our things. We both got, you know, went on about our way and we're happy in life. So, it's just like, I'm happy for you. Just, I'm happy for you, too. So, y'all come on over whenever, you know, we had a little couple of days. Whatever. Let's go bowling. Let's go do stuff. And, you know, I ain't did it yet or whatever. But it's like, just like, to get accepted like that and to be welcomed, you know, like, into her home or whatever, her and her people, whatever. Like, that's all love. Ain't no argument there. Ain't no negativity and none of that. All positive vibes.
Yeah. And
like that, I feel like also like you know, relieving stress, having them type of relationships with other people, it's like mentally, it's a mental healing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't stressing about that. We all know stress kills the body or whatever.
Yep.
So when you able to have somebody that you could talk to and be open and honest with, that's a relief. Because like you said, you don't always want to tell your friend. You know what I'm saying? You got shit. Sometimes you got that person you got the open line of communication with, whether it's a friend or the ex or whatever. Hey, take it. Shit, that's healing. Like,
it most definitely is. Yeah. And I mean, just sometimes people just be looking for companionship. You know what I'm saying? And you know you can depend, especially when y'all been like in a relationship, y'all tight, and they know what you've been through. Because a lot of people don't like to express what they did as a child, how they grew up. Some shit might have happened when they was a kid. They don't like to express and talk about, especially to a lot of your friends. Like I said before, you don't like expressing stuff to a lot of your friends. So when you already been in an intimate relationship and they know you in that depth, and you know them in that depth, you can, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you got a shoulder to call on, you know what I'm saying, you got a companionship, you can depend on them, you can trust them to hold what you know what I'm saying, hold so dear to you. And I'm not saying all exes is like this, but the platonic relationship, some of them you can, you know what I'm saying, just call up like, yeah, you know, I'm going through this, woo, out the bam, and they understand that situation because they didn't dealt with that situation with you before, and they don't mind, and some exes don't mind, you know what I'm saying, going through that situation with you no more, with you, you know what I'm saying. And they it's like, man, we broke up on a bad thing. We said, and then, you know what I'm saying, if y'all friends, you know what I'm saying, y'all broke up 5 years ago. You cheated on that person. They probably are healed and well enough to come back to the table and be like, you know what? You did cheat. It did hurt. I said some fucked up shit. You did some fucked up shit. I apologize for the behalf that I put you through. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to lay it on the table. And that's them growing up. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people ain't healed yet. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We do understand that. It's a lot of people who ain't healed from a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They was hurt and damaged so bad that they ain't healed from it yet. But please, y'all need to go get help. Like, for real. Because that's destroying you and what your future hold. You missing your blessings because you steady holding on to baggage from the past. Like, let it go. I understand. I'm not saying forget. You know what I'm saying? But let it go. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to forgive. Once you forgive them, you're going to forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be able to move on and you're going to be in a healthy relationship. And whatever they did and whatever they said, it's not going to, you not just going to, it ain't going to defeat you no more. It ain't going to tear you down no more. It ain't going to hurt you no more. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know how to move differently. You're going to know how to, you know what I'm saying, learn from that. And then you are going to be able to be in a healthy relationship with them where you can, and you ain't got to be best friends. Y'all ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, road buddies, and y'all, every time I see them, I see that other person, you know what I'm saying, y'all can be cordial.
Yeah. And
you can be cordial.
The healing part that you were saying, like, people don't understand, like, when you continue to bring up the past, and it's always negative, like, that, why you think that make the next person feel? You know, they already know what they did, first of all. And y'all already over, so they already got the bad part, you know what I'm saying, you left them. Right. So that's already another type of pain that they had. They fucked up. So now I gotta deal with my fuck up, and I gotta deal with you leaving because I fucked up. Right. So it's like they don't need a constant reminder. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much, if you do wrong to somebody, you gonna remind yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It's on your conscience.
Right. Yeah. Especially if you know you did foul. You know what I'm saying? To somebody that you said you love and care about, or whatever. Like, and I said, like, sometimes it happens. Unfortunately, it happens. And you know, like, just to get your person like that reminder, like, oh yeah, you did this and you did that, you did this. Every time we talk and every time we link up, it's like, damn, why are we still here? Right. It's gonna be coming to that point because I understand what I did. I apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? I made sacrifices to try to change. Whether they cut some people off their lives or whatever they had to do to just try to prove to whoever that, you know, I'm here for you and I want to grow past this. They don't need that constant reminder.
Especially, I feel like this. Once we sat down and we talked about that situation and I apologize and I see my error and my wrong in it, don't keep bringing it up. Like, don't bring it up no more. Right. I'm not saying you should forget. But if you forgave me for my wrongdoing, why we keep bringing it up? Why we keep? I'm not the person that hold on to baggage. I'm gonna say if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem. I'm a woman about mine. I can stand up and say, you know, I was wrong about that. I apologize. Whether we was exes or not. If I hurt Jazz feelings and I know I hurt it, she probably ain't even gotta say it. I'm gonna come back and say, you know, Jazz, what I said was wrong. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people will just brush it off. I'm not hey. No, because if I apologize, I'm for real about it. I don't apologize about everything. If I said something, I said whatever it is. It's out there in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's circulating. But if I come back and I apologize, that's bigger me. That's me knowing that I did wrong, that I said something wrong, or you know what I'm saying, I moved in a totally inappropriate way. You know what I'm saying? And just to give an example, we weren't even, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship. It was just like a person that was at work. We were co-workers, and I came into a position, and like we were just going back and forth, button heads. Like we stayed into it. Now I'm in a whole different space. This young lady's in a whole different space too. And I had one day said something, and I didn't mean it that way, but she called me up on the phone and she was like, hey, I ain't appreciate how you said that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nobody business. What happened is what happened. And I was like, you know, I ain't really say it like that, but I apologize. I said, I don't want you to feel like I'm at you or on you or doing that. I was like, that's in the past. What we had in the past was in the past. Now we cool. We're going to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, and you ain't never got to worry about me saying that again, ever. I don't have no problem apologizing if I disrespect you, overstep. You know what I'm saying? None of that. I am a big person. You know what I'm saying? I'm very mature. I don't nitpick. I ain't going back and forth. Well, you said this and you said... Nope. If you feel like I did wrong to you and I disrespect you in any type of way, I do apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I would never go that route again. I would never say nothing like that again. And I never said anything like, I even told her, I was like, you know what, I love you. Have a good day.
Right.
Never spoke of that situation again. Never spoke out of line again. Never disrespected that person. And I mean, I'm not friends with none of my exes. I only got 2 exes. I only ever been in 2 relationships, but I'm friends with Jazz ex. Like, I'm cool with them. You know what I'm saying? I ask her how they doing and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my ex, like, I ain't got no ill blood with them. You know what I'm saying? Even if we did break up on bad terms, I don't speak ill about them. I don't, you know what I'm saying, disrespect them or none of that. I don't really see them. I don't disrespect them or none of that shit. For what though? You know what I'm saying? I moved past it. What happened in the past happened in the past. Mm-hmm. I feel like they did what they did and they said what they said for a reason. They was in a hurt state of mind, and I may have caused the hurt, or I may, you know what I'm saying, scratch the surface of some hurt that was past before me, you know what I'm saying, like that, or whatever. It's no ill blood there. You know what I'm saying? I keep it moving. I keep it stepping. I wish everybody the best. I wish them the best. I don't want them to be, you know what I'm saying, sad and dragging around and, you know, she did me wrong and she did this and she said
right.
that. Like, for what?
Yeah, now I feel like, damn, like, let me help you through this healing process.
Right, what you want me to do? And shit, I mean, I ain't been with neither one of my exes in over, you know what I'm saying, 4 years. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't past that yet, please go get you some help.
Yeah. Like,
most definitely. But if I ever seen them, I speak. Hey, how you doing? How you and your family? I keep it moving. We ain't gotta call. We ain't gotta be friends. Mm-hmm. But I don't wish them ill. You know what I'm saying? No harm done. I don't want them to be sitting around. I want them to be happy. Mm-hmm. I want them to be in good spirits. I pray every night for them to be, you know what I'm saying, happy, in good spirits, and prosperous. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be fruitful in life. Like. Yeah. For sure.
What? I think when people break up, especially when it's bad turn, like, they forget all the good. You forgot the reason why you wasn't attracted to me. You forgot the reason why we decided to be together. You forgot the reason. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You right.
Everybody always stuck on that one thing.
Yeah, that
bad.
Like, all the bad.
So we've been together for 5-6 years, and all you remember is that one episode. Like, come on now. Like, we gotta be more open-minded about it. You know what? You did that or whatever. I didn't like that or whatever. Like we said, let's talk about it and get past it. We decided not to be together, so what? But don't forget that, you know what I'm saying, I was the apple of your eye at one point. You know what I'm saying? I was the one who was there for you. It don't matter. You know, you do things out of the kindness of your heart if you go do something, I feel like. Right. But either way it go, I was there for you doing this, that, and that. Don't forget about all that, though.
Yeah.
Because shit. Like,
because how did we make it 5 years?
Right.
Because if I started, I'm just me. If somebody came to the first date and they was automatically disrespectful, would you continue?
No, right. So obviously,
right then, or you know what I'm saying, if a you know what I'm saying, a female came to you, was like, what the fuck, bitch, give me your number.
Right. I'm like,
you're gonna be like,
I'm good.
Right. Like, you're not finna even. It's not gonna even get to that point of 5 years. You're not gonna be like, oh, I was with her for 5 years and she was like, yeah, bitch, give me your number. Right. Like,
whole time.
Whole time. Everything. So something good had to come from them 5 years, and you can't forget that. Right. Like, again, referring back to my ex, like, even I talked to Jazz about the situation or whatever, and this was before me and Jazz became friends. Jazz can tell you, I don't talk ill about my ex. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's no purpose, and I don't get nothing from it. It's no positive energy from it. I don't get paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no boost in life. Nobody's crowding around me, snapping cameras for me. You know what I'm saying negative stuff about my ex. To be honest with you, I really don't care about the negative parts. I mean, I can tell you all the good stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? She showed me how to, you know what I'm saying, pay bills, which I kind of knew, but Now I'm more responsible. I know how to pay. I pay my bills on time. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do certain things, and I know how to move a certain way because of her. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know how to respect women because of her, and I see women in a different light because of her. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't all bad. I'm not gonna give nobody else no ammunition. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want
talk stuff with you about it. Right. Like, you tell me how I look sitting up here talking about it. I don't even know.
Right.
But how would that look? Like,
right.
I ain't know.
Hell no. So when, you know what I'm saying, I get back and start dating, or even when I'm talking to other females that feel like they interested, oh, what happened? She just was, you know what I'm saying, we grew apart. She went her way, I went my way. You know what I'm saying? Nah, who cheated? It wasn't right. It wasn't, and I'm being dead honest. It wasn't no cheating. It wasn't. It literally was. She moved. We start to grow apart. She started seeing something in a different light, and as me starting to see something in a different light, and we just grew apart. It was just like, okay, now it's time for you to do your thing, and I'm gonna do my thing. And when we broke up, I looked my ex in the eye. I was like, I still love you. Because I do. I don't want nothing bad to happen to her. So when you become friends, I feel like that's a whole different level of maturity. Mm-hmm. Like, you might be mature as you walking away. Y'all both still alive. Y'all no harm, no foul, or nothing like that. Nobody's shit got broke. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pay for nothing. The cops wasn't called. But when you can come back to the table and be like, you know what I'm saying? We going to still be friends. I still love you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be able to call you, pick up the phone on you. That's a whole different maturity. Yeah. Like, and a lot of people ain't got that. Like,
a lot of people.
I feel like the respect and the maturity start within. It starts within, and then that's what you produce out. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, when I find myself attracted to a woman, I would want to deal with her or whatever. How, you know, I use it. I do certain things. Like, I create a foundation first. Right. Like, we have to be friends. Like, a platonic relationship with whoever we had that first, because first of all, it's not gonna be built on lust. It's not gonna be built on just sex. It's not gonna be built on, you know, a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start from the ground, build that foundation as friends. Okay, now we can proceed, because at the end of the day, I feel like if we ain't got nothing, we still got that. If we decide a few years later, okay, like they say, y'all grew apart. We grew apart, but guess what? We still gonna be friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm still your homie. You can still trust me. We can talk, whatever the case may be. After we go over our little feelings or whatever, because, you know, we ain't together no more. Okay, cool. We still here together. Like, I just can't. When I was younger, I'd jump into a relationship. Okay, cool. You know, a girlfriend, whatever. But once I got older, I'm like, nah, because at the end of the day, like, what you really got? You ain't got shit. I don't even know you. I'm learning you while I'm dating. No. For now, I need to know you before I call you mine. Like, so therefore, I know what you're about. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you don't know nobody 100%. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't know nobody 100%, and they don't know me either. But I got the basis of you. I know I can trust you. I know I can communicate with you, and, you know, communicate effectively. Not no bullshit communication. I'm talking to you and you ain't even paying attention. That ain't even communication.
You all on your phone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can able to sit down. We can go out. We know how to present ourselves in public, because that's big for me. If you just have a female that go out and you show out, that shit pisses me off. And now I'm going to address it. If I don't do it right then and there, which is kind of hard for me not to do, when we get home or in the car, wherever, it's going to get talked about, because that's something I hate. I hate that type of shit. So before we get on that, it's certain steps that we got to go through to create that solid foundation before we can even proceed. And that's just me. And so far, it's been working. Shit.
Yeah, I can tell you that if you don't do it, it don't work. Because it's all, my relationship be built off lust.
Because, like, I ain't got time to find out
that you crazy.
Right. Well, okay.
I ain't gonna stun. I'm attracted to crazy girls. I like crazy girls.
My guys just told me when I was, like, in middle school, like, like early high school, I was saying, man, this girl, yeah, she started off nice, but she crazy. She said, I see a pattern. She's like, wow. They all start off so nice, and all of a sudden you talking about they crazy. I think you're the common denominator. I was like, what? But, like, when I started to think about it, it's true. Because, you know, like, I don't pick in a mean way, but, like, I kind of do want to see, and I know people like, well, why you want to see that? Well, because, you know, one day you might get real, real mad. I need to see how mad you get a little bit. And I don't pick to make nobody super angry to want to fight and nothing like that, but, like,
I do.
It's the thing.
I
just want to, like, if we talking, if I say something you take offense to, okay, now I see you sensitive, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, certain things. I just want to see shit. But
and some girls be taking stuff so serious. It's like, like,
lighten up.
Right, for real. Like, I don't like when girls be like, you act different when you're around your friends than we do in, you know what I'm saying, in private. But my thing is, like, If we out and I'm with my girl and all you see me all on, you're gonna be like, damn, G, like for real, you can't keep that in the bedroom. You can't wait till we leave. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snugger bugger. You know what I'm saying? I love you and shit. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Like,
I love you too. But
you gonna be like, right? You know what? We not going out with them no more. We just gonna go ahead and let them have them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if we out and we shit talking, if I'm shit talking with you, you shit talking with me, and our dates is there, and we shit talking. How's that acting funny? How's that
you
different?
should be even hop on board. Just talk to her or do something with yourself. But like, let us have fun. Like, damn, we out.
We crack some jokes on your ass. Oh, so that's what you do?
Like, yo, bald head.
You bald head. I want bald hair last night. Like, whoa, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
All right, short hair. Now you be real mad, like, cause like.
Then you get in the car, you get home, motherfuckers like this, and go back over there with her. I'm bald head, right? Like, what the fuck happened? Like. It was jokes and like, games.
Joke.
Right. Like,
I ain't gonna. Sometimes I be cracking down. My lady look at me like, I'm like, damn. But then you can crack one on me and it's all good though. Right. When I crack one good one on your ass, I'm like, come on now.
Be ready to fight.
You gotta have fun with me. If you can't have fun, if you can't take a little joke, cause one thing, I ain't gonna never say nothing to belittle you or like anything like that. If I'm calling you a little bald head ass, so what? Now you know that you gotta love her, but you know it's all love. Like
I got called bald headed today by one of the carriers. That shit was so fucking funny. Listen, I was telling him to get out the office. Like, hey, bro, you been in for a long time. He was like, hey, man, we at the same level. He was like, you don't get no more respect than I do. Our dreads is the same length. I was like, what you just say? He said that. I was like, boy, I was in there crying. Like, boy, you did not just say that. Like,
I can only imagine what you're talking about too.
It was like our twist is the same length. Stop it.
We equal.
Oh, I was like, what?
Dang. And our coworkers ruthless, especially the girls.
They do not care, boy. They don't care.
Yo, funny looking at one coworker's always gonna crack down on my ass. And then as soon as I get down on her ass, say one word, that motherfucker mad.
I can't never say nothing. They be trying to beat me and everything.
Man, that shit, but it's all love though.
You be acting funny now. You know what, you right. I'm sorry.
Right. And outside of ex, these type of relationships can happen with anybody. If they got, you know, your bromance or whatever, we know y'all ain't, it's non-sexual if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how relationships non-sexual. So, you know, you have those relationships at work. Everybody got their little work hubby. Not everybody, but some people got their little work hubby, work girlfriend and shit like that. Yeah, it's innocent, like that. You know? Yeah. And I think the problem comes in, like we spoke of earlier, you know, rounding things up. It's like when your partner either, y'all got trust issues, you know, a little insecurity come into play or whatever. Or your partner, if you ain't, your partner not confident with themselves or whatever, just can't take that type of stuff.
And if you can't, I think you need to time out on a relationship for real. If you ain't confident that your partner gonna come home to you, and half the time, like I'm a type of person, like if I'm in a relationship, we agreed to this, and I said it, I came out my mouth and was like, yeah, you my girlfriend, we go together. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody take that from you.
Right.
Can't nobody take that position from you. I ain't out there looking for nobody else. Or I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go through my phone. You ain't gotta ask me a million questions. You ain't gotta ask me for no phone numbers. If you find a phone number in my pocket, guarantee that's some business phone number. Right. It's not nothing I'm trying to get girl. I don't talk to girls like that. Like, it's not... I don't need all the girls in the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much.
A lot of people is not like that. A lot of people don't need a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm out here doing me, dating or something like that, or, you know what I'm saying, just being, single. You know what I'm saying? Right, single. Then I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to stunt with you. I'm not going to stunt with you and make you seem like you the only girl and I'm booed up and I love you and all that stuff. No. If you my girlfriend or you know what I'm saying, we go further than that, we in a relationship.
Right.
And some people is just like that. They don't need that headache. It's a headache. Cheating is
too much work.
It's too much work. It's a lie on top of a lie on top of a lie on top of write this down and delete and you know what I'm saying, don't call me after this time. Like, who got time for all that?
I might forget to delete some shit.
Right, who got time for all that? Or you might be asleep and you say something in your sleep and now you gotta, you know what I'm saying, back that. Who is that? Who? What? Like, who got time for for all that. A lot of people don't have time for that. They don't. Motherfuckers want to come home, eat good, good, and go on about their life. Like, people ain't got time to be cheating and side chicks and, you know what I'm saying, sneaky links and none of that. Like, a lot of people don't. And if they liking pictures, I guarantee you, it's just a like.
Right.
They might look good at that point in time, like, oh shit, okay, she doing her thing, boop. You know what I'm saying? I tell my girl friends, they look good all the time. They do.
Yeah, I compliment.
Yeah, I love it. Right. I compliment Jazz. Jazz compliment Mimi.
Yeah.
When I see my friends at work, they come in, they got their hair did, their eyelashes done, they, you know what I'm saying, they beat face. Oh, I'm gonna say something. Hey.
You must got somewhere to go.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You look cute. And sometimes they just get it done just to be getting it done. Okay, I like that nail color. You should stick with that nail color. You should go with something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't like that last nail color. Like, we talk like that, because at the end of the day, we still women.
Right.
They look at us like women. They don't like our asses. I'm telling you, they don't. They do not like us. We don't, and we don't like them. We like them as friends. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I should be able to say that in front of my spouse and not feel no type of.
And she thinking some other shit.
Right. Oh, so you telling her she cute, and you telling her she's
7 days a week.
Right. I done seen her in her roughest.
12 hours a day.
Listen, I done seen her when she ain't had no roof, when she just had the long weave right there, and the closure went up there.
When she left out her little part. And that shit started curling up.
when this is silky wavy or whatever, and this is a bush.
You was working real hard,
right? When they just sweated it out, you know what I'm saying? So it's
go outside, put on their bonnet. They got them fucked up. Like, come on.
Like, they didn't told me stories about shit, and I done told them stories. Like, so it's like, gee, these are like family for real. Yeah, to be honest with you, they more like family, because you know so much about them. It's like, nah. Like, I got a real friend, and I ain't gonna stunt with you. My friend is very beautiful. She's chocolate. She got the little body going on with the big booty and all that stuff. And we cool. Like, we cool. You see her, she hug and she kiss me on the cheek. Hey, friend, I love you, friend. I miss you, friend. She, you know what I'm saying? That's how she is. And I tell her the same thing. Hey, friend, I love you too. Woo, out the bed. Every time we get into the club or we out with somebody, oh, you like her. Like, I know way too much. When I say way too much, this motherfucker be telling me, she will call me and tell me all her secrets. Like, you nasty, G. You did that. Like, you did that, G. Like, like, yeah. Like, I done seen her cry. I done seen her, you know. I like, no. Jazz, don't do that, G. Don't. Like, no, I done seen her at her worst. I done seen her at her best. I done seen her glow up. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Yeah. So it's just like, I know too much about her to like her in that type of way. Now, do I like her? Oh, hell yeah, I love her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she a fake phony friend right now, but I ain't gonna say sugar name. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we have our spats. We done got into it. Then they're about to fight in the club. Each other, not nobody else. Each other. So we done been through our things.
Oh,
wow. I was thirsty, okay? Fuck you. She didn't do what I said do. She didn't do what she didn't follow instructions. But shit. That wasn't funny at the time. I was pissed.
I was like, oh Lord, I ain't ready.
But you know what I'm saying? We know so many females that it's like, gee, I know her. I know her. I don't. Hey.
It's crazy because, like, when I met, I'm one of my friends, ended up being one of my, like, great friends at the time. Yeah, at first I did have a crush on her. She cute, you know what I'm saying? Walking around campus, okay, cool, what's up? You know, we started talking, and the more and more I got around, I was like, oh, baby, you need a friend. I was like,
you don't need no girlfriend.
And after that, we became best friends while we were there, you know what I'm saying? Because it was more like the shit she was going through is like, you don't need nobody hitting on you, man. You need somebody who's there for you, who you could talk to, whatever. Yeah. We used to be on the phone, shit, just a few dorms down. Hey, you know what's up? Like, I'm going through this, that, and the third, whatever. Okay, come over here. I go over there. We fix hot chocolate. We chilling and shit, talking. And I just let her whole life out. Let her heart out, whatever. Because, like, it came to a point, I'm like, nah. She going through way too much. And she got way too much going on to be, like, for me to be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I recognize that immediately. Like, I ain't got to hit on everybody.
I I wanna do a topic on that too. When people are at their vulnerable moment and their lowest moments, they don't need nobody hitting on them. They need a friend. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like people that pry on people that are at that point of their time in their life.
Yeah.
Like you prying on them, and then when they come to and they understand that it was just a moment and it passed. Now you mad at them because they really ain't into you.
And that's
you know what I'm saying? And that's what you get. And I know people that actually pry on people, you know what I'm saying, when they at their lowest points.
Yes.
And then you get mad when they don't want to deal with you. I feel like you have no respect for yourself, and they shouldn't respect you. You know what I'm saying? And they just giving you the same thing that you putting into yourself. It's a tank. It's a love tank.
After they come out, whatever they going through, you been there, and y'all decide, you know what? Y'all grow for this. That's one thing. But to be trying to court somebody while they going through that shit, nah.
No, and sometimes you gotta be
mind not clear. They gonna do whatever to get their mind off. That's just like motherfuckers that do drugs and shit. You know, it's a temporary relief. You're a temporary relief for whatever they may be going through. Now, after they go through, you been there and they decided, well, you know what? I think you've been here for me, whatever. You know, I like you. I like you too. Okay, that's different.
But don't get mad when they come to and then. Like this ain't really working for me. How you mad?
Like, I know I was going through this and you was here for me, but like I don't you know what I'm saying? Because that's
how you mad.
It's gonna be.
And you know what? I noticed that's how I am when I break up with somebody. The first person I be with, I be telling them all type of shit. And I be like, "Ooh, I don't really like you like that. Like I don't even know why I told you that. Like I apologize, but you was just a rebound." And you know when a person come out of a relationship, they let you know, like, man, they start doing shit too premature, saying shit like, how the fuck we known each other for a month and motherfucker talking about marriage?
Hey, motherfucker told me, I know I'm just a rebounder. No, you're not. My mind like, bitch, stop lying.
Right.
Like, that's foul. Oh, wait.
Oh, if you're, boy.
I apologize. Cause shit.
If your brain had a mouth up here, boy, lie.
If my brain had a life, I'd probably lock myself in the room. I ain't gonna lie, because I would be lonely in life. Cause the shit that this mind be talking about, and like the shit that you know, sometimes this motherfucker don't bite no sons, obviously. When you like try to like, you know, it ain't worth it. Nah, up there they all gang. It's worth it.
It's worth it. It ain't no being no bigger person. It's the pettiest of the pettiest. And we at war.
Like,
and
what that motherfucker say?
It's hitting below we hitting at the ankles. Fuck that. Ain't no below the belt. Ain't no below the
swipe.
Right.
You better.
Hey, you better come get it if you want it. Shit.
Man, we should do one off that. If the mind could talk, boy. Woo, if the mind had a mouth. Woo, man. Jesus.
Definitely.
I'll be ready for him to crack the sky. Like, just get me out of here now. Get me out of here. I think everybody probably be lonely in this world. I don't think people really have like too many real friends. I don't think people have too many like family members. I don't think it.
I honestly say when you find a real friend, you know what I'm saying, you should stick with them.
Yeah.
And sometimes you do have to go through that situation where y'all bumped each other.
Y'all
you know
gonna have disagreements.
What I'm saying is some friends you might be attracted to in the beginning, y'all might mess around, but then y'all come to reality and be like, it was that part was cool, but I don't like you like that. I like you more as a friend, because I feel like this, when you start knowing way too much about a person, that kind of pulls that part of the relationship back, and it's like, nah, G, I'm gonna be your friend, because like I don't even want to be in all that.
That's exactly why I started creating them friendships first.
And you know what? The first two relationships. First of all, my first relationship, I was super young. I was like 18. I ain't know shit about being with no fucking female or nothing like that. But then my second one, I was like 30. And I was still out there playing the field. I had got hurt by the first one. So I was, you know what I'm saying, being a dog. But then when I got to, you know what I'm saying, the second one, it was like, okay, no, this how you gonna move. You need to move like this, and this is why you should move like that. And it was like, okay, I see you. So she brought stuff out of me that I didn't know I had. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I could mature to that level. And I just came, I was a grown up. I felt grown. So you know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds crazy, but it was like,
no, you know.
When you feel grown, you start doing grown people shit. You know what I'm saying? You start to mature. You don't let negativity, you don't let pettiness get to you. You start moving in a different aura. And you know what I'm saying? You start once you start moving that way, you can't stop moving that way. And she told me, she was like, if we ever break up, you're not gonna go back to that old shine that you was. You gonna want to do this. You gonna want to be like this. You gonna want to move like this. So I'm like, girl, I'm gonna go back to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna doing that. I'm gonna be out there like that. No. We broke up. We did it. We went our separate ways. I couldn't go back. It was like,
when you look at yourself in two different versions of yourself, you like, nah,
I can't. I'm like, right. I can't disrespect myself. It was to the point, like I was telling people, when she started showing me different ways and started bringing that out of me, bringing the real shine out of me, the grown, mature shine out of me, I was texting people that I had been with in the past. I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I would have never treated you like that. Had I known what I know now, I would have never treated you like that then. So now that I'm back out in the dating pool, I ain't looking for no thoughts. I ain't looking for no side piece, no sneaky link, none of that. I ain't looking for none of that. Now it's to the point, like she said, building a foundation. We got to be friends. We have to be able to date. We need to be able to do this, do that, do that. So we building a foundation. First of all, I'm too damn old to be out there playing games. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be want to waste time with nobody that ain't on that level, you know what I'm saying, on that maturity level. I ain't trying to get what I'm trying to get, and I ain't got no goals and the drive and the push that I have. So it's like it start with your relationships, and then it start with your friendships, and then it start with, you know what I'm saying, with everything else. So now I feel like I'm around a group, a better group of people, you know what I'm saying? I move different, they move the same way, you know what I'm saying? We hang out with the same type of crowd, you know what I'm saying? Me and Jazz hang out with females from the work, and some people we don't hang out that work with us. But I know when I go out, they ain't on no bullshit. Like, you know, you got that friend. Every time we go out, you got to, man, I know they're going to be wanting to fight. I know we're going to have to do this. And it's going to always be some bullshit. Hell no. I know I ain't got to deal with that shit with Jazz. Jazz know she ain't got to deal with, well, it was that one time. It was that one time. It was that one night. It was that one time. But usually... No, for real, like we don't go out. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, fight everybody. We
fuck with people who got shit to lose.
Right. We all got something to lose.
We all got
ourselves. Yeah. And we stand up as people, right? We stand up as people, and we respect. It's all about respect.
Yeah.
It's all about boundaries.
Cause I ain't trying to be bogus or nothing, but if you ain't got nothing to lose that you don't give a fuck about, I can't fuck with you.
No.
Cause you would be willing to risk it all. And I can't risk it all. And then I'm gonna look like the phony ass friend for not having your back, but like, motherfucker, you don't understand. Behind my back, I got a whole fucking family. I got a friend. I got shit. I need to keep in place. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna be. Now you asking me to choose you versus me. You know, right. I'm gonna choose me.
I gotta choose me every time.
Shit, and majority of the time, the shit's not even worth it. Your mind just not wrapped too tight right now. So shit.
And it be some stuff you can walk away from.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this. You ain't no punk if you walk away from it, because you know what you got to lose. You know what you built already.
Right. How do I look arguing with somebody? And I ain't trying to be bogus, because you know, if I look out here arguing to get ready to fight with somebody who don't have a job or whatever, at home in their mind, crib, stressing their people out and shit. They ain't really trying to do shit with their life, don't want shit, and they love what they got. They comfortable where they at.
Right.
I know I'm not comfortable where I'm at, and I feel like I'm in a nice position, but I'm not comfortable. Why? Because I want more.
Yep.
So why the fuck would I fuck up what I got going on to put myself in a situation where I could lose all I got and I won't have shit and I gotta start from scratch with your ass? Or I just be like, you know what? Long as this conversation, touching is a different story to me all day. But, you know, as long as it's like conversation, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you talking shit, oh, you bitch, this, that, okay, cool, whatever the fuck.
I could be all that.
All right,
because I done been that
before. You know what I'm saying? Right, because shit, I'm going to be that plenty more times in life. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that shit, bitch, hoe, okay, yeah, shit, I was a hoe, yeah, you right.
My mama always told me, it ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't answer to none of that. My name ain't bitch, hoe, none of that.
Fuck.
Scary
so
ass.
You wasting your breath.
Right.
All that arguing and shit, and people reacting, putting themselves, behind bars and going through shit over an argument, man. Fuck that.
Hell no, I can't.
Fuck that.
No.
Fuck that.
I done worked too hard. Y'all hear us talking about goals and, you know what I'm saying, setting goals and doing this and doing that, and man, you can't do that behind bars.
If I'm mad because you call me a bitch and we got here and we fighting in the area, whatever, we get arrested, whatever, most likely if I go out, I have me. So they gonna try to say, you know, I'm out here drunk, whatever the fuck the case may be, you out here drunk or whatever, we acting stupid and shit. Now, I gotta go tell my motherfucking job and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got a felony. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here being stupid and shit, and I get fucking fired because they ain't standing for that shit. You can't even have that shit to working there. You know what I'm saying? So now I lost what the fuck I got. So now when I go back home to my lady and I ain't got no job, she come in, well, what the fuck you got? You finna do something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I gotta go scrap and, like, get a job that I don't really want.
ain't paying
me as much. You know, now I can't even meet my own means. You know what I'm saying? I'm living below what I'm used to. So now I can't even afford what I got. That's when motherfuckers start losing shit. That's how people end up in terrible situations. They lose shit because a lot of motherfuckers that talk about their blessing, they talk about their character and shit. No, fuck that.
Can't talk me out my blessing, man. Hey.
And, you know, as usual, we go around the block. You know, we talk about, you know, some other shit. But, you know, if you get somebody that you can talk to, sit down with before all that happen, maybe you should call that person, get that stress off before you go do something. I hope you got a good friend that can talk you out some
Most
shit.
Definitely. For real. And, I mean, just set boundaries. Be respectful. Understand that it's over. Like, a lot of people understand that it's over. You know what I'm saying? I think it all boils down for the respect that you have for yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? If you got respect for yourself, everything else gonna fall into place. The boundaries,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The understanding, because once you have respect for yourself, you're gonna be able to tell somebody like, hey, I ain't on that no more. This is what we is. If we can't be friends, you ain't afraid for a motherfucker to walk away.
Yeah.
Because you know you still gonna be able to stand on your own by yourself. Once you be able to stand on your own by yourself and respect yourself, self-respect, self-worth, self-esteem, and all that, can't nobody tear that down. That's a whole nother level. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker can't be your friend or be what you want them to be in your time, in your space, in your life, and they walk away, you good with that. You still gonna be able to stand. Mm-hmm. You still gonna be able to sleep at night. You still gonna be prosperous. My bad. And then you still gonna be able to get money. You ain't gotta depend on them. You ain't don't feel no type of way. If they walk away, don't feel no type of way. Don't feel like you gotta apologize or explain nothing. Cause you ain't lose nothing. They lost something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They lost that. You know what I'm saying? So please understand that. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to that level in your mindset and your heart and you moving that way, can't nobody stop that, man. Yep. Can't nobody stop it. So you know what I'm saying?
And don't let nobody take you back.
Nope.
Ain't no point in climbing the ladder just to let a motherfucker pull you down.
That crab in the bucket mentality.
Don't let a motherfucker dangle something that you know you up here, you gonna come back for this.
Right, that's that crab in the bucket mentality. Don't allow people to do that to you, because if you grew up from the hood, it's a lot of people that's back there that's trying to pull you back. That's trying to yank your chain. Don't let them yank your chain, man. Keep moving.
Keep on moving. And remember, everybody can't go with you.
Nope. Hey,
but that's all right though.
Blessings, man. Subscribe. Tell somebody else to subscribe. Just one more person.
Right.
Because if I catch you, man, it's going to be bad for y'all.
You know, I might have to take your phone and do it myself. Send a group message out to your whole family and friends.
Because y'all do be giving y'all phone up freely. Like,
man, like,
here. Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm surprised I ain't had COVID a long fucking time ago. We had snatched
everybody phone.
Hey, we don't give a fuck who you are. You can be a goddamn garbage man. Who shit. Hey, subscribe, support, whatever.
Yes, most definitely.
But hey,
but we appreciate y'all. Yeah, and I noticed that our videos, motherfuckers been watching them. Like, it's slowly but surely going up. So y'all watching us, I appreciate it. If y'all got some feedback, what we need to do a topic on, how we need to move, you know what I'm saying? And this is a work in progress. This is not a perfect finished product, you know what I'm saying? We just moving along. We want to put this out there, and eventually it's gonna get better. Y'all heard the last one with the goals and shit, so we moving it.
Right.
And y'all gonna move with us.
If y'all want us to talk about something, act a fool up on something, hey, it ain't always gotta be no lesson learned. We can act a fool now. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
You sure haven't. Hey, we've been talking about doing skits too.
Hey, we gotta get on that though.
We gonna get on. Hey, we gonna fuck with y'all on some skits. For real, like. We laughing.
Right. Y'all see. And hopefully y'all be able to laugh with us. And I don't care if you laugh at us, because, hey, that's just going to make me keep on going, baby.
For real.
But we love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Hopefully everybody have a great day. Be safe. Say your prayers. Thank the Lord. Amen. We out. Peace. Ugh.